Welcome back to the channel. Today we got episode 2 of the build. We're going to be going over first wave of replacements and a few small upgrades. We've got a new radiator, coolant reservoir, ignition coil packs, third brake light, headlights plus installation, and exhaust. I'm going to put all the links to the parts in the description. Check them out if you want. Most of them are from Amazon. Again, if you're new to the channel, or just to reiterate, as we catch up to where we currently are in the build, some of the installs were done by shops / some of the early footage was lost in the move to Colorado. Once we're caught up, all the installs will be done by me, as well as filmed for informational use for the viewers. By no means am I a professional mechanic or fabricator. This is more about sharing the journey of learning as a complete rookie in the automotive fabrication world. And let's see how much I can learn, how far I can get while helping others figure out solutions to their builds. Main thing right now is just to keep the Jeep in proper operational condition since it's the daily driver. The future plan is to retire it to be a mountain buggy and get a new daily. Going down the list of parts, most of these were bought off Amazon and are just OEM replacement parts. To start off, we got a new 2-row OEM radiator for a 2000-2006 Jeep Wrangler, pretty standard. That was a shop replacement. Next we have an Omix-Ada coolant reservoir plus cap. That was a super easy install. Just plug the hose into the radiator, slip the reservoir tabs into their designated spots in the engine bay, and clip the hose to the radiator. We also added in some ignition coil packs, or replaced ignition coil packs. I can't tell if they used the same rails or if the replacement rails were the exact same. Either way, it replaced and ran a lot better after that. Next up, needed to get a third brake light while still in Texas for inspection. Ended up getting the Xprite spare tire third brake light. In the description it says it's for JLs, but plenty of people online are running it on their TJ. Small warning, if you have a 15-inch wheel, it's going to be super snug, but anything bigger works great. Next is going to be the Magnaflow Off-Road Pro Series Catback exhaust. I purchased it off Extreme Terrain, easy install, sounds great, way better clearance, and all in all, love it. Again, small warning on this one, I've got a 2000 TJ. I ordered the correct exhaust for the 2000 to 2006 models and ended up having to reorder the 97 to 99 model because mine was a half year on the 2000. And the only difference between the two exhausts is the flange that connects to the downpipe. So just make sure that you order the right one if you are on those border years. And lastly, we have our new headlights, bezel, and ring to replace our old crappy ones and give the front a little bit of a facelift. We're going to be installing those in just a moment. Luckily, I didn't lose all the footage in the move. Let's get into it. Alright, so we initially started with the headlight bezel. This used to be chrome, it was spray painted black. To take this off, there's 3 screws. You got one below, one top right, and one top left. Once those screws are removed, you can just remove the bezel. Boom. It's plastic. We're replacing it with a nice metal one. Step after that will be removing the headlight ring from the headlight itself. And this headlight ring has 4 tabs, 2 on either side, 2 up top, 2 below, and each tab has a screw, so that'll be 4 screws you're going to remove. And then to reinstall the headlight, it's replacing those 4 screws after you hook the headlight back on, and then replacing the bezel. So total of 7 screws and an unplug and a reconnect. So we got done moving the bezel with 3 screws, which was around. Now we're removing the headlight ring, which was 4 screws on 4 tabs.
So that's what we're working with now. It's pretty crappy. There's like a space right there where it's been overlapped and tacked. These tabs are just like tack welded. They're not very like well built, well put together. So we will be replacing all of that with a little bit better material. And that's what it looks like. You got your plug-in right there. Awesome. Alright, so we've got replacement parts right here for what we're doing today. We've got the old headlight bezel, which was spray painted. We got the new one, which is a matte black finish. They also gave us black screws to come with this because there were chrome screws with this one. We've got this new metal headlight ring. This one was like aluminum or something. This one's like actually steel. These tabs were tacked on with like a single tack weld, whereas these tabs are a singular part of the actual piece. So it seems like it was like one flat piece. They just like had extra parts of the tab that they would fold over. So it's all one part. It's not, you know, tabs that are tack welded, and it's like heavier duty metal plus black screws with it. Then we've got our LX 7-inch headlight, which is the new one. Definitely beefier than the old one. The backing has some like cooling fins. There's a little extender on the power cord versus it being directly on the back of the headlight. And obviously this headlight's going to be like way brighter, way more definition. So yeah, that's why we're going with it. Upgrading for stock. So let's see how it looks.